right. Good morning. It is Monday, March the 11th, 2024. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Of course, the NHL trade deadline has now come and gone. It's just, just a lot of really tough decisions that need to be made by teams is trying to figure out what's best for them in the short term, in the long term. So some teams trying to win cups today, some teams trying to win cups, a handful of years from now, and always interesting to see the way that all plays out, and definitely a fun time of year for hockey. And of course, best wishes to everyone in the final weeks here of the regular season as everyone makes that push to try to win that ultimate prize, many of you. So just quickly, so I'll be quick here today. We're starting week 3 of reviews here. It's been great catching up with many of you, kind of figuring out summer plans, and so that's been really, really nice. U.S. equity markets last week, relatively flat. International markets did a touch better. The big number last week was the February employment report that came out. Okay, the headline number comes out, 275,000 new jobs here in the U.S., which is like, wow, that's really good. Until you look at the internals and it's like, ooh, actually the unemployment rates ticked up from 3.7 to 3.9. The average hourly earnings also decelerated from 4.5 down to 4.3. You pair that with the ISM manufacturing data here in the U.S., which was not strong last week. And definitely, the Fed is probably looking at that data. And it certainly adds to the argument, like they could probably cut rates, at some point this year, maybe even as early as this summer. So we'll see the way that plays out. This week we get inflation data here in the U.S. with a CPI. We also get retail sales. So some really important figures. And now that the Fed has that silver bullet in the back pocket, right? Whenever the economy starts to slow, they can start cutting rates, incentivize borrowing, and it's what makes markets really fun. But we hope everyone has a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.